Batman has had a lot of suits over the years. From the classic blue and grey comic looks to the insanely over-designed armored suits to some outfits that genuinely make you question what the people behind them were thinking. And somehow LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight managed to include basically all of them. Well, almost all of them. But seriously, this game overall manages to feel like one giant love letter to Batman's history. Nearly every era is here, from Adam West to Arkham to the animated series to the movies to the comic books. Hell, there's even some costumes here that only like 5 people on Earth probably recognized. So today we're ranking every Batman suit in LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. But before we get into it, if you haven't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button as we continue with our journey to reach 30,000 subscribers. Also, feel free to comment down below your own rankings of the suits within this game. I do try to read every comment. But with that all said, grab your batarangs and grappling hooks and let's rank the entire legacy of the Dark Knight. So we have our giant tier list. I think there's about 41 suits in total. They put heaps of Batman costumes. Oddly enough, there was just still a couple of suits that they were missing. Like the 2004 The Batman suit. I would have loved to have seen that one. Even Azrael's suit. I really didn't like that Talia. You know, spoiler alerts, Talia kind of wore a similar costume to that near the end. I thought that was a bit dumb because I would have just rather have them do a bit more of an original design for her, so then we could have the Azrael costume within Batman's list. But yeah, before I get ahead of myself, let's start off with the first one. It is absolute Batman, and I think they nailed it. For like a minifigure, they nailed it. Some people were like, oh, I wish it was a big figure, but if it was, it genuinely just wouldn't work within the limitations of the game. So for a minifig, I think they nailed it. It looks great. It's easily S tier for me. Up next is the new Batman costume by Jorge Jimenez. This one is, again, it's easily S tier. It is fantastic. I love this costume so much. Then we got Arkham Asylum Batman. Oh, okay. We're starting off so strong. That's the hard part. Like, this again is easily S tier. Whether it's like first or second, I'm not too sure. I feel like I might put it first for now. But yeah, like these two in particular, the Arkham Asylum and the new comic look are like my favorites in the game. Then we got Arkham Knight. I think it's great. I don't think I'd put it in S tier just because I think Arkham Asylum looks way better. But it's still such a good design for the LEGO game. I'm going to put it at the top of A. Then we got the one from Batman vs Superman. This suit actually looks kind of good. I'm not even going to lie. I might put it in B, to be honest, because they actually kind of nailed the design. I remember I had the minifigure to this one when it originally came out, and I like that they did the voice modifier too. This next one, I think it's from the Bat Family show thing. It's D tier. Who actually cares about this show? I don't think anyone's actually watched it, and the fact that this one got a slot, but not the 2004 Batman cartoon, it baffles me. Like, this is such a lazy addition to the game, and for it's an all-round amazing experience, it's just a shame that one of the slots was wasted like this. Then we got the Batman and Robin costume, and while it's not necessarily bad, I'm not that impressed by it either. Like, I feel like there's just so many other good choices within this game. I feel like I'm gonna put it at C tier for now. But yeah, it's not bad or anything. Next up is Batman Begins, and I think this one is easily one of the better movie suits. I think I might have to put it in A tier, to be honest. I really like the way this looks. Unlike the Dark Knight one, but we'll get to that one soon. Batman Beyond is such a cool costume. The cape kind of hinders it for me though, because I feel like they surely could have done a more accurate, like sort of glide thing for Batman Beyond. I feel like it's gonna go, I think it's gonna go there. You know, I think like the cape just sort of holds it back a little bit for me. Next is Batman Ninja, and while it's a really cool design, I don't really care for it much, to be honest. I think I'm going to just put it, I think for now I'm going to put it at the top of C tier. I really don't care for it. This is meant to be like Batman, or like LEGO Batman Prime or whatever. LEGO Batman 2 had a better design. I have no idea why they updated it and why this is in like every new LEGO Batman set. It's really boring, and to be honest, it's just gonna go at the end of C tier. This is from like, I think the 40s, like some of the live action stuff from the 40s. I actually really like this suit a lot. I think they did a really good job at capturing the way it looked on, when you actually watch the stuff from the, back then. To be honest, for me, this is B tier. I actually really like this suit a lot. I like the big belt and the more stitched emblem as well. Batman the Animated Series is easily top tier. I think it's better than Absolute Just. I really love the double-sided cape with one side being blue, the other black. It is such a great look. Batman Brave and the Bold is another great addition to this game. I think it's going to go at the top of A tier for me, just because it's sort of similar to like the 70s suit and even Batman Animated Series. But yeah, I just prefer the BTAS suit way more. Blackest Night is not bad, to be honest. I don't mind it. I feel like it's going to go at around just below Batman Ninja. I feel like they could have done more with Blackest Night, like maybe make his face more wrinkly. It is just sort of a recolor in a sense. This one for me, okay, I'm a sucker for the classics, and the 1970s suit easily is S tier for me. Whether it's above Absolute, I'm not too sure, but this is just because I have such a personal bias towards the 70s costume. I really don't care for the pirate suit. It's just going to go at the start of D tier. It's better than the Batfam suit, but yeah, I'm not going to entertain it anymore. This next one I think was a part of the HBO link, same with Blackest Night. This one isn't actually that bad. I like the shininess to it, but at the same time, I'm not going to put it really above the Batman and Robin suits. I think everything around there is perfectly fine for it. Ben Affleck's main suit is amazing in this game. I really like the way they translated from the minifig in real life into this world. I think it's better than Batman Begins for me, but I'm not going to use it over Batman Beyond. It's still really good, but I think that's a fair point. I think that's a fair placement right there. This one was the original design for the game. I don't care for it at all. It's going in D tier. Like, I like, the best part about this suit is the fact that the left lens is cracked, so it flickers a little bit, but that is the only thing I really like about it. The first appearance suit is easily an S tier for me. I loved using this suit in Chapter 1. It was so much fun. It fitted so well. This next one is the gold suit that you get if you purchase the Bat Symbol Lego set. I actually really like this one. I use it quite a bit in free roam. To be honest, mate, I'm gonna put it at the end of A. Like, I actually really like it for some reason. I usually don't care for all gold sort of things, but in this game, it just works. Up next is a very popular Batsuit. It's in heaps of the games. It is Gotham by Gaslight. I think it's good. I prefer it over the armored suit from, you know, Dark Knight Returns and the Ben Affleck films. I think it's gonna go to the top of B tier for me. I don't know, I don't really use it. I've never really used it in general for any of the games, but it's always there. Okay, so the Ice Armor suit in this game in Lego form is oddly one of my favorites from the movies. I think I'm gonna put it, I feel like right above Batman Begins. It oddly looks good in this game. I think it translates really well to Lego, and it's one of the main reasons I want that new Lego set. Next up is the Night Fight Batman suit. I don't even think this one's bad. I think this is from a more recent comic book. I kind of prefer it over Batman Ninja, so I think just right at the end of B tier is where I'm going to place this one. Then we have the Nightmare suit that Ben Affleck wore a lot through in the DCU. The cape part's weird when you actually glide, because it ejects this sort of brown cape out of nowhere. But it looks fine. Like, I feel like it's in C tier. I'm going to put it, like, just before Blackest Night, to be honest. I believe this is another original design, even though it looks kind of familiar. I think this is better than the Prime look, but again, I'm not that like impressed by it. I feel like it goes in between like the HBO Link suit, I can't remember the name of it, and Batman Prime. I think I'm gonna put it just above Batman Prime. Oh yes, the Lego Batman, the 2006/2008 minifigure design is easily, come on, this is easily S tier. I actually, as of recording this, I finally unlocked this suit, and I was dying to do it. I fucking love this costume so much. This is easily, this is easily S tier for me. This suit brings back so many memories. Am I biased? Yes. Do I care? Absolutely not. I fucking love this one. Next up is the Mask of Tengu, which is kind of cool that I actually added it in the first place, but I'm not really going to use it. It is a very deep cut reference, and I think they did capture the design really well. I think it's gonna go just before the Batman and Robin suit for me. Then we got the rocker suit, which is from, I believe you get it if you pre-order the game, which I did. I don't really use it at all. I never really even looked at it. It's not as bad as the ones in D tier for me, but I'm still gonna just put it at the top of D tier. You know, not necessarily because it's as the same quality, but I don't even glance at it. Like, I don't care about this one at all. Next up is the rainbow suit from the late 50s, I believe it appeared first. They did a pretty good job capturing it. I just don't really use it. Like, anytime it's in a Batman game, I don't really go to it. I think that it looks good though for what it is. I think they captured it really well. I appreciate the 3D belt as an extra bonus to the suit. I think I'm gonna put it just before. Actually, I'm going to put it above the 40 suit, to be honest. I think that's a fair placement. Next up is I think it's the NES, something like video game suit, where they try to capture that 8-bit look. They did a really, really bad job, in my opinion, with this one. I feel like, I don't know, it's in D tier. I don't think it's even at the second place in D tier. It might be just at the bottom. I really don't like how this one looks. They could have done such a better job if they actually tried. Next up is the sonar suit, which I actually think it looks really good in the game. I think I might put this one right before the ice armor. I kind of prefer the ice armor just a little bit more, but the sonar suit does look really nice. Then we got Robert Pattinson's costume with the updated minifigure design. Thank God they updated it. The original design they did in the Batcave set genuinely was so lazy, and it was so bad. So yeah, I'm really happy that they changed it finally. I think, even though I love this suit in live action, in the game, I don't really use it. But I think I'm going to put it just before Gotham by Gaslight. Next up is Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns suit. And while I do really like this costume, I just feel like there are other better blue and grey suits in the game. I feel like a fair placement is just at the top of B tier. We got the Dark Knight suit next, and I really don't like this suit. I don't like it in the movies, I don't like it in Lego, I don't like it in general. Batman Begins, even though he couldn't really move his neck, had a better costume. I feel like it's gonna go just at the bottom of C tier, I think is a fair point. The Grey Ghost is such a cool and unique slot in this game. I really like the fact they added it, and that doesn't even really look like Bruce. I think just for how unique it is, and the fact that it's the Grey Ghost, I'm gonna put it at the very end of A tier. Yeah, I'm so happy they actually added this one in the game. The Lego Batman movie suit is such a good suit in this game. It's gonna go S tier, to be honest. It does what the Prime suit is, but just 10 times better. It's gonna go above the first appearance. I'm gonna put it right before Absolute. I'm kind of considering switching it out with Absolute, but I think for now it's just gonna go right after the first appearance costume. Then we got Vampire Batman, and it's fine. Like, it's gonna go in C tier, maybe just at the top of. No, actually, I'm actually gonna put it before Blackest Night because it could have been so much better, and it was in Lego Batman 3. So it was a real shame that they kind of just half-assed it in a sense. Batman Zero Year is actually such a good costume in this game. I think I might actually put it before Batman Beyond. I really liked it. I didn't think I would, but I actually used it quite a bit during Chapter 1. Then, to end off our list, we have Batman Zur-En-Arrh, which is in a lot of Batman games. I don't really use it ever, but I still appreciate it a lot, and I think it does kind of. I think it looks. I think I like it more than the rainbow suit, so I'm just gonna put it next to it there. But yeah. Okay, for some reason this tier list didn't actually include Batman 89 and Batman 66, but if I was to actually quickly, put it in my rankings, I'd probably put Batman 89 in the S tier, I think above the Lego movie suit. And for Batman 66, I think it's like, maybe around, I think the top of B tier is fine. I really like the way it looks. I think it comes across better in Lego games than the Arkham games, and while I would have way preferred the helmet in the helmet piece in Lego Batman 3, it's still a very good representation of the suit. But Batman 89, it looks so good in this game, and I do think it's the best like all-black version of Batman in this title. That is my tier list of all the 41 costumes in LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Let me know what you all think down below. Am I a little biased with some of these picks? Definitely. Like LEGO Batman, the original video game design, and the one from 2006 and all that. I love that minifigure so much. Like, you don't even understand. Like, that one is always going S tier for me. Arkham Asylum looks fantastic in this game. I love doing the Arkham mission with that equipped. Matt Fraction, Jorge Jimenez suit, again, is fantastic. It looks so good. Animated series, another one that just, it stands out so well. They captured it to perfection. 1970s, I'm a sucker for. It's one of my favorite. The Bronze Age is one of my favorite eras for Batman. Absolute looks amazing in this game. I also love the fact that you had to collect all the animals to unlock it, since it relates back to his first ever story arc. The LEGO Batman movie suit is captured to perfection. They did such a good job. The first appearance suit, I think it's the best rendition we've ever seen from it in a game before. I really love the way they did it. And yeah, like, this is such a great list of costumes. And while I would swap out, say, the Bat Family suit for something like the 2004 cartoon suit, or even just the Nightfall suit, it's still got a lot of costumes here to love and enjoy using, which I have definitely been when I've been playing this game. Finally unlocked the original LEGO Batman video game suit, which I'm so happy about. It looks so good. I even love the way they made it lesser quality in a sense, just so it matches more of the original game. But yeah, that is my rankings. Be sure to let me know down below what you would rank these suits. I'd love to start a conversation. And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.